Chad, what's a mindset tip maybe that you can provide for the audience?
Oh, a mindset tip. So I mentioned that being obsessed earlier, and I don't know if this would be a mindset tip, but I think you kind of have to be passionate about something and also kind of obsessed in a healthy way. So I don't want to recommend people to be obsessed with things, but in a way to reach a high level, I think you kind of have to. So for me, that's been huge, and like I said, I've had to sacrifice a lot to do that, but I think that's been kind of huge for me, switching careers and getting into multifamily and everything that we're doing.
Yeah. So one thing I work on is like I talk about motivation, and like motivation in itself cannot be relied upon. So you maybe have heard this before too, but like you can't come totally from motivation. It has to come from basically habits, and that creates like this kind of innate change in you, right? And so the motivation I would encourage people, like from what you're describing, can lead to really good habit building, like the slight edge thing, which I haven't read again, but like that conceptually. And then that will lead to, basically the way that you go about your next goal, right? So like from you say like you kind of become obsessive. My guess is, without really knowing you that well, is you probably put some things in place that like helped you even when motivation wasn't the highest, but you were still driven towards the goal, right? Like, so that's a really good tip. I think that's super awesome. Is like, you don't necessarily have to be obsessive or crazy, but if you're going for something, determination might be a better word than like motivation, because it's just, it will come and go.